Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can probably see from the intro there, we've got some mist, but it's burning off quite quickly. So as always, I think this is going to be a video where I'm up against time, but the conditions are looking incredible at the moment. Look at this. So, as you can see behind me, the sun's already starting to burn off quite a bit of the mist. So I think I've probably got half an hour, maybe an hour maximum, to try and make some images. I'm up at Loch Venachar. If you've been following the channel for a while, this is the wood that I came to shoot the bluebells back in the spring. So I knew with it being so close to the loch that it would hold on to the mist for a bit longer than the surrounding areas, and that does seem to be the case. So it's just a matter of trying to find a couple of shots now before it's all burned off. I'm going to go right down to the loch side as well, because I noticed as I was driving up that there are little patches of mist all around the loch, all the way up to Ben Venachar, all that area. So I'm going to finish off down at the loch. Yeah, we've already lost the fog from up there, so I think as the sun's coming round it's burning this off. So I'm going to have to be quick. Okay, I've come across this scene. I really like the way the light's picking out the frost on these ferns here. The beautiful orangey yellow colour. And then we had some rays of light just filtering through the mist. You can just make it out here. So that's a beautiful shot. Thankfully I managed to grab it there just before the last of the mist burnt off. But that was a nice shot. I'll put that on the screen just now, and then I'm going to follow the line of the shadow of this hill, because as you can see it's still misty down here. So hopefully that's where the last of the mist will be. But it's looking gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the mist is burning off very quickly, so I'm having to move fast here. I do have my tripod and stuff with me, but I'm having to shoot handheld at the moment, because the list is just burning right off as quickly as I can find it. I'm in two minds, as always. I'm going to head up, as initially I'd said I was going to go back down here into the kind of glen, where I'd hoped that the mist might linger for a bit longer. But I've just noticed that near the top of the hill there's still some mist up there as well. Only that has the added bonus of having some direct sunlight as well. So I'm going to go up there first, on the assumption, the oblique hope, that the mist in the valley, the low part, will be last to go. So I'm hoping that I'm going to manage to grab another 2 locations here before it all burns off. So that's a beautiful one. As you can see, we've still got a little bit. I think this mist is coming in from Loch Venachar, which is just down the other side of this hill. So I think what's happening is, as it's been burned off here in the woods, it's been replaced by more from the loch. That's beautiful. So if you watched my Bluebell video, if you didn't, I'll leave a link up here. Well, up here, there'll be a link somewhere. I'm at Clach, the solidified troll. It's lovely, but it is, you get the feeling that this is only lasting for a couple more minutes, which is a great shame because it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to head down in a general direction of how we get to the loch, and see if we can maybe grab a couple of shots down there as well. But yeah, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Glad I came out. I like that. Shooting directly into the sun, but these trees in the foreground are blocking the direct light, reflecting off the loch. So it's quite dramatic. It's just a bare silhouette of the tree, but you still have that little hint of mist round about it. Yeah, I like this shot. This tree's obviously backlit by the sun and obviously the reflection from the loch as well here, but that's lighting up all the moss and the few last remaining leaves on the tree, and it's almost making it glow, and we've still got this little hint of mist in the background. It looks quite dramatic, that. I kind of like that. I've already taken the shot, but I'm going to move around just slightly so that I can include a little bit more of these colourful ferns. And I'll maybe grab this shot again. So we've pretty much lost the mist from that side of the hill. I'm going over the top now, so to speak, and I'm going to drop back down into the little valley that's on the other side, in the hope that that's retain some of the mist. If not, I'm going to pop down to the loch side, because I can see already from here on the other side there's little patches of mist above the trees, and that's looking quite nice as well. But yeah, it's looking nice, it's looking good. Well, this isn't looking promising. We're on the other side of the hill now, and looks like all the fog and mist has burned off here as well, which is a shame. I'd been hoping that it would hang on a bit longer here, but it looks like it's all gone. Oh. Just a little hint of mist coming in behind me again now. Well, so looks like we do still have a few last remnants of mist just hanging above Loch Venachar. So I'll get down to the loch side and see if we can grab a couple of shots down there. It's looking nice. Oh well, look at that down there. Yeah, we've got some mist down towards Ben Venue as well. This is lovely, isn't it? Look at just the layer of mist hanging above these trees. I'm going to get right down to the water side, actually. I just noticed this little solitary tree here. I might go along that way and see if there's a shot there. Looks like the water level's a lot higher than it was when the last time I was here. You could walk right out here last time. really starting to kick off over here. You've got these trees have been backlit by the sun, and it's picking out the details in the mist, but also just little silhouettes of the trees. Hopefully you can make that out. That is absolutely beautiful, and I'm concentrating again on details in these trees here, and just over there you've got that, it's like layer upon layer upon layer. How beautiful is this? You've got the mist being backlit by the sun, so I might not be picking this up in the video actually, but the mist is being backlit by the sun and it's glowing around these trees here, and that is absolutely beautiful. You've got this big tree here that is kind of silhouetted, that's not really picking up the sun yet, but these other trees have been backlit and with the mist just lighting above them. That is absolutely beautiful. Wow. And just like that, it's gone. That was incredible. For about 5 minutes there we had the trees on the other side of the loch being backlit by the sun, and that was picking out all the details in the mist, and everything just seemed to glow gold. It was absolutely beautiful. So grabbed a few shots, probably way too many if I'm honest, but look at it now towards Ben Venachar, it's just starting to kick off over there again. You got this lovely kind of striations of mist, and then you got layer upon layer upon layer of trees, and all with that beautiful reflection. I feel a panorama coming on. So we've started to lose the light behind these trees a little bit, and we've got some nice light across here. All these trees were originally just silhouetted, but now we've got the sun starting to peek through onto some of these trees in the foreground of Ben Venachar. And again, I love that kind of layering you've got beyond these front trees. So you've got the lovely reflection, you've got this tree here which has still got a bit of colour to it, and then you've got layer upon layer upon layer of trees, and then finally you've got Ben Venachar in the background. I particularly like this little tree here. It's kind of leaning off at an angle, and that's kind of got this backdrop of the small hill that's covered in trees as well. So I've been concentrating on these two trees in the front and this hillock in the back, but look, it's starting to kick off over here and all now. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. It's actually starting to backlight again there and all. I get the feeling I'm going to run out of memory cards before I run out of things to shoot. Yeah, so the light's improved here now. It's picking out the foreground trees, but look at this now. It's been backlit again, and that, I think that is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the light over there. Again, I've been shooting just handheld, picking out the details in the mist and with the backlit trees. We've even got a couple of birds on the loch there, which is adding to it. But that is absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. I'll even go so far as to say stunning. There, I said it. So, that's us for another video. I enjoyed that. That was really good. The weather was great. The conditions were just perfect. Probably could have done, if I'm being very picky, could have done with a bit of light on the foreground trees a wee bit more, but otherwise that is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to head just managed to slice my finger open and a bit of barbed wire there. I'm going to head over to the car park now. Grab a sandwich and a cup of tea. Maybe go through the photographs, see how they look, and I need to head back for work now. That was good timing. I just left to head back to the car, grab something to eat, and another couple of photographers went down, so they've missed the best of the light, but I thought I'd move on and let them go on yet for a while. So that's us for another video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like the photographs half as much as I enjoyed taking them there, then I'm sure you'll be giving us a little thumbs up here. Anyway, only kidding. Catch you next time, and yeah, cheers, bye.